Hello, YouTube freaks. I'm responding to a comment in video form because I think this is going to be a funny video. So essentially, the comment's like, well, true, but if we try to tax the billionaires or, fix the loopholes, they'll just find more loopholes or leave. And this is so true. And so I'm going to argue for it because I think this is literally the most truest thing I've ever heard in my life. And instead, what we should do is we should not only continue letting the billionaires get away with all their tax loopholes, but we should probably just add more of them. We should make it even easier for them to get away with it and for them to take billions of dollars home, which is a big enough number that I can assure you can't even start to comprehend. But that way they won't leave. And that's like super important that the billionaires don't leave, because they're definitely like really important, and like you can Google all of this stuff. They're like super crucial for expanding the well-being of the average citizen. I mean, I've even seen Elon Musk go door to door, feeding orphans and saving kittens from trees. So there's no doubt about it that we would, be way worse off, substantially worse off, if our governments put any pressure whatsoever on the billionaire class instead of kowtowing to them. I think we'll all be very thankful years from now when we've, just either when we've been skinned by the billionaires and, hung up on their walls, or being fed bugs in little cages. We'll be thankful that we didn't find a way to solve this creeping problem, because because I hope to be fed the best bugs. I hope to have a slightly larger cage. I hope to be hung in their great room. I don't want to be in their washroom. The soon-to-be trillionaire class living on Mars. We got to keep them on Earth for as long as we possibly can. So, and Mars is going to have looser tax rules. So, yeah. And as everyone knows, when tyranny grows stronger, the best thing to do is just let it happen and to not do anything about it, because you don't want to upset those in power. And that's sort of like rule number one. That's fundamental. So this comment that says, essentially, we really don't want to upset the billionaire class. Like, they might leave, or they might find different loopholes. Like, that's so right. Anyway, great comment, insightful, and definitely paves the way to success, I think, because clearly the best thing to do is take this lying down. Let the billionaire class you in the ass. That's the best way to do it. It's not worth fighting for, I promise. Your future is not worth fighting for.